Returning to the secret cellar, Gretel watches the witch magically transform body parts into a feast, an act which inspires disgust as it reveals to us the true nature of the foods the children have been eating. This theme, revealing something attractive to in fact be disgusting, can be found elsewhere in fairy tales, even again here in the figure of the witch. Perhaps more horrifying than the possibility of being eaten is the possibility of unknowingly eating someone else, being manipulated or misled into committing this taboo act. The Juniper Tree, another tale published by the Brothers Grimm, tells the story of yet another evil stepmother, killing her stepson and serving him to his father and stepsister. Cannibalism is personal. To be tricked into cannibalism requires one to admit that the flesh of a human being was made appetizing to them. Again, we return to the shameful deceit of fairy glamour. Cannibalism by trickery perverts the pleasures of food. No matter how beautiful or tasty a meal of human flesh may be, once its origins are revealed to us, we are disgusted, not only with the meal, but with ourselves. The revelation of the true nature of the thing is its cost, as with Eve's fruit from the tree of knowledge. The cost of knowing is the inability to continue to gain pleasure from a limited perspective. But is that cost worth it?
Ignorance is bliss.
When the witch dumps the body parts, human meat, we see this heart roll to the edge of the table. In the Pronksteleven tradition, an artist would place food or dishware by the ledge as another memento mori symbol to communicate the precarious nature of life. The heart transforms into a shiny red apple, the archetypical forbidden food. Meats and other rich foods are forbidden to practicing Catholics during the fasting period of Lent, and so in Dutch still life, meat is sometimes a symbol of gluttony. Its transformation here once again invites us to interpret this story through a Christian lens. Jesus came into the world placed in a manger, a food trough for livestock. He is referred to as the Lamb of God, intended for sacrifice. Through connecting to Christian motifs, the theme of cannibalism is reinforced. A connection can even be drawn between this scene of cannibalistic transmogrification to the Catholic tradition of the Eucharist, a sacrament in which bread and wine are literally transfigured into the flesh and blood of Christ. In this religious ritual, the food is no longer forbidden, but divine. So, if fairy tales are preoccupied with the sacred and dangerous functions of food, they come by it honestly. For better or for worse, we understand that food, though seemingly mundane, holds an inherent power that cannot be discounted. The power, magical or otherwise, necessary to conjure pleasure comes at a cost, and that cost determines whether that power is miraculous or ominous.